could tell we're gonna fight. I turned around, went to the barn, parked my truck, went inside, a shot of tequila to rest my pride, put the jukebox on, play some steel guitar. My hands are cut, rusty as hell, work clothes on, everyone can tell I'm doing all I can do. Hey bartender, would you cover for me? Need an hour to set my mind free. If my lady calls, tell her I'll be home soon. I'm a cowboy in the sky. I got a red dog face, burned from the sun and the wind. I'm a cowboy and I can fly. Gonna make it home every single night. Dropping pins, beating the dust, climbing steel is a must. Me and the boys are ready to rock and roll. Sweating my eyes, hard hat on, setting steel at the break of dawn. It takes a man, but it takes a toll. I'm a cowboy in the sky. I got a red dog face, burned from the sun and the wind. I'm a cowboy and I can fly. Gonna make it home every single night. Myself a whole lot of fun. Now that my work is done, hold my kids and kiss my wife. I don't care if you think I'm rough, I got family and that's enough. Gonna raise that flag and set it up high. I'm a cowboy in the sky. I got a red dog face, burned from the sun and the wind. Every single night, every single night, every single night.
Carnaval é minha, quem é da folia, tá de bem com a vida. Conexão maior. Se liga o tempo que corre, que passa e não perdoa. Não fique à toa esperando o amor cair do ar. Agora é hora lá fora, a vida segue voando. Quem não bate asa se atrasa e não vai aprender a voar.
pesto, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pesto, pesto, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it ain't coming. Got this, got me, now you running. Always wanted this shit since I was 4 years old. And now 4 offers later, he make us the one that I chose. She get a box like I'm Roddy, and I'm the shit like the party. I'm so legit like attorney, a tournament, torches burning. I'm building and building like synagogue. All the way up, and I need a Remy Ma. I hit it, then charge about the hour. I don't need the money or the fame, I want the power. Pesto, pesto, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pesto, pesto, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it ain't coming. Got this, got me, now you running.
Mama always told me, fuck your friends and get your money. And that's when she told me, don't you stop till you get that rolling.
You ain't working hard as me, yeah. No, you ain't. 8 songs in a week, this don't happen randomly.
Building, I'm building like synagogue. All the way up, where's my Remy Ma? I hit it and charge her by the hour. I don't want the money or the fame, I want the power.
Pesto, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pesto, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it ain't coming. Got this, got me, now you running. Pesto, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pesto, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it ain't coming. Got this, got me, now you running.
I love it.
Do you love it there, Kinsman?
I love it.
Yeah.
Wednesday night. Here we are.
Is that what you love about it? It's Wednesday night?
Well, yeah, middle of the week already. Yeah, big night in the city. Of course, Dare class is on at the Timmins Public Library tonight.
Yeah.
They're into their second week. 9 Wednesdays to go. So if you still want to get signed up for that, just email Francine Dennis or Rick Lemieux at
Big
Timmins at
you know
gmail.com.
what? These folks at Dare they're just tremendous.
Yeah.
We love them over there, and we're happy to see people in the classes and the Dare tradition continuing on. So I'm signing you up, so we won't be seeing you next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
That's right. Okay, so another good bundle of prizes.
Yes,
by the way.
we are. Someone's going to win all of this. We've got Valor 2 Wrestling coming back to Terrio on October the 5th, and we also have 4 passes to Midtown Bowl. So 4 ringside seats to Valor 2. Mm-hmm. And again, 4 amazing bowling passes to Midtown Bowl. And again, one winner will win all of that, and the way of winning a little bit later on. There
we go, pal. So we're testing out TikTok tonight.
Yeah, we have the TikTok rights now. We're over there.
You found out what TikTok was 17 minutes before we went on the air. There it is. Say hi.
There's TikTok.
Right. That's right.
Yes.
You like that? Did they have a specific section on TikTok for old dad cliches?
For old
you
cliches.
Would love it.
I'll fit right in.
Believe it or not, on TikTok, there's older and crankier dads than you. Like you'd be in the bottom pile. Your heroes are there.
There's people online that those Wordles.
Yes.
Remember when Wordle was a thing?
I like Wordle.
They just physically put Wordles on, and they engage the audience with that, which is kind of silly.
Listen, I know
it's amazing what engages audiences out there. And again, Wordle is one.
Well, I'm open a couple things. So first of all, I got a couple things to discuss today. So you want me to start with my question, or my bone to pick?
Let's do your question first.
Oh, you want to be eased into the bone to pick?
Well, let's get the question.
You know me, I always got a bone to pick there, Kinsman. But
what's your bone to pick?
Okay, so you want the question or the bone to pick?
Well, let's do the question first, then the bone to pick.
So, okay, here's my question, and it's for folks out there too, by the way. I'll ask you, what are your mornings like, and I'll tell you what mine are, with like kids in the morning getting ready for school? Is it like calm and easygoing, or is it chaotic?
Well, it is calm. My boys are normally with their mom on most school days, but when they are over, it's a little bit earlier for
white
wake
balance
up
you
and
there,
everything
Kinsman.
else. Am I a little tinny?
I'm white balancing
tonight?
you live on the
You're
show.
white balancing me.
Yeah.
But it can be chaotic. But usually lunches before kids, wake up and the night before is usually the trick.
I knew you were going to answer that way because you would never admit a fault. Like, you were going to say it's like those movies where they wake up 45 minutes early, you have the pancakes ready, the apple juice. Hey, maybe it is. Good for you. What it's not like in my house, it's nothing like that.
Is it chaotic at your place?
Kinsman, because I'm being honest. It's chaotic at my house.
Well, let's be honest. It's chaotic all over the place.
So let me tell you what happened today. So my son Aiden, who's in grade 10, right? He played basketball last night. And he goes to a Gorman and he has only 2 pair of pants to wear to school. He only wants 2. There's a black pair and there's a beige pair. He will only wear the beige pair.
Okay.
Right? The beige ones have marker stains, they're ripped, and the black
But those
ones...
are his comfy pair. He likes the comfy pair.
The black ones are perfectly new. Like, it's still got that, with that seam down the middle. But that's because he never wears them.
He doesn't like to wear them because they're too new.
Yeah. So I think people are going to get where I'm coming from here.
Where are you coming from here?
I picked him up from basketball practice, and I'm like, do you have your beige pants? He goes, no, they're in my locker. I'm like, go get them. No, I'm not going to get them. I'm not going to go get them. I'm like, well, then tomorrow morning, you're going to have to wear your black pants. He's like, well, you know what teenagers are. Yeah. Well, I don't care. So now he's got to be at school for 8:45. And of course he wakes up at 8:15. And we live on the other end of town.
The other end of the city. That's
so
right.
Aiden bangs on when I'm having a shower now at 8:15, where's my beige pants?
He forgot the conversation. That was just, 24 hours earlier?
They're at school. So he's like, well, why don't you drive all the way to a Gorman and get them for me and wash them, and then we'll be at school. I don't think he has any concept of time.
No concept of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no concept of time there.
Meanwhile, we got 2 Great Danes. It's rainy. It's muddy. They're bringing mud everywhere.
You got all the kids.
Yeah. Right. So
Ella and Hudson.
I would love to be with your house, like you're saying, pancakes and orange juice.
Well, it's not.
And everyone's prepared.
Not that laid out. Normally, it's a bowl of cereal and maybe if we're lucky, waffles. Depends on how early I get up.
Well, I would love to be as organized as you to have a nice breakfast in the morning, but either you're tricking me with foolery.
It was always
system.
cereal growing up. Always cereal. I can always remember getting up. It was always some bowl of cereal.
I'm not talking about your parents, Kinsman.
Tom and Jerry as a kid.
I know your parents had it together. I'm talking about you. If you got a system, I'm going to have to watch it one day.
Okay.
Because mine's a disaster.
Video the system. Next time the boys are over. During the school week, but they're normally pretty good.
Yeah, well, it's chaotic in my house. Okay, it's like every morning we're at somewhere at the last possible minute as possible. So
organized chaos.
No, it's not organized. Disorganized chaos would be the answer. Joanne said Joanne and them, they had time for breakfast, porridge and oatmeal.
Porridge and oatmeal.
We're lucky to get a Pop-Tart in our mouth.
Maybe
at our
toast,
house.
some fruit, a bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
Depends on how much time you have. How many snoozes you hit in the morning before you get
Right.
up.
It sounds like to me like you have a life with no kids in the morning. That's peaceful life. It's easy to be peaceful with no kids in the morning, okay? You can have your coffee and your morning paper. My house, that morning paper's already been stepped on.
It's already been stepped on and tossed and ripped to shreds.
Yeah, so I mean, I was curious to see folks out there who have kids, if they have chaotic mornings, or maybe they have a great system. Maybe they got a system in place where they wake up super early.
Got to wake up super early.
Yeah.
Get the breakfast going.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you're not going to tell me what's going on. Okay. Well, then I'll move over to my bone to pick.
Okay.
Then.
What's your bone to pick?
Okay. So today we did some sprucing up the place. Right. We cleaned up. We were doing the windows. I cleaned, and we did math last night there, kids, and you know where I'm going. 9 windows by the time you cleaned a half a window.
I was scraping off the tape. I got the door with all the posters and the tape and the glue on there.
Right.
I was scraping all that crap off.
So
Yeah.
do you think that was 9 times harder?
It was 9 times harder.
Okay.
Give me a paper towel roll and some Windex. I'll Windex 9 windows
God.
before you scrape all that stuff.
I would hate every window. You'd be out there till 2 in the morning.
Well, you got to make sure it's all clean.
And Ronnie put fingerprints all over your window when he walked in, so it's all for nothing.
It's all those missed deliveries, all
Yeah.
those the stickers on the window there, pulling off that glue.
What's Joel saying there, Ronnie?
Let's put
Joel 2 up. Our kids always say no to eating in the morning. It's usually a fight. Thanks for your honesty, Joel. You're on my side. Yeah, no one's eating at my house in the morning. Trick is parents need to be up 2 hours to make sure everything's ready. Well, you got Kinsman's system, I guess.
Got to wake up a little bit earlier. Yeah.
2 hours.
When the boys are on our end, it's usually up a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
So they can
even on
get
the
breakfast.
weekends?
Yeah, even on the weekends.
Oh,
You know,
yes.
if we've got events or we need to be somewhere, it's always a couple hours. Don't like to rush.
You don't like the rush. Well, I know by your window cleaning you don't like the rush.
Well, I was taking my time.
You
walk by that window now, I'm gonna be mad if you miss your next delivery and they're gonna stick something on the window and ruin it.
Yeah.
It's out there with a chisel.
So
Using chisels and putty scrapers, all that crap comes off there.
Rochelle says they're up at 7 and out the door by 8. Now that's closing in on my time. She's getting close. I'm not quite where Rochelle is, but we usually got about 30 minutes to boot and scoot.
Got about a 45-minute window because you got to shower, or you got to brush the teeth, you got to get the cereal going, you got to make sure they eat, pack their lunches, get their bags ready to go, and then out the door.
Pauline Fremont. Well, listen, can you post Pauline's comment there,
What's
Ronnie?
Pauline said?
Want to go up?
Right there.
So, hey guys, you need to talk to Lisa. She has a special rag for windows. A, we will, and B, get this, Kinsman. Do you want to reveal the news about Lisa?
Lisa Fremont, going to be on the show tomorrow. She's going to be actually in our studio tomorrow.
Yeah.
With Mel and Mel from Connect Hers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or She's Connected.
She's Connected.
They're going through a brand change, and they're celebrating their grand opening. And
right here.
Mel and Mel are taking over the show tomorrow. They're like redecorating the whole studio, and their special guest performance singer will be Lisa Fremont.
Lisa Fremont is,
like that?
I do believe, going to sing 2 songs on tomorrow's show.
She's going to sing too. So Lisa was in the studio today.
Yeah, doing a
warming
mic
up,
test. Yeah, so pretty neat stuff there happening tomorrow night.
What's Caitlin saying there, Ronnie? My son is not he's not in the breakfast either. Frozen yogurt or a mini muffin.
Yeah, mini muffins are good.
To go. He likes to. What does it say? He likes to help bake what muffins he will make.
Cheese whiz.
All right, so sounds like Caitlin has a system also. Once again, not as perfect as yours, but listen.
It's nothing is ever perfect, but you try to ease it by waking up a little bit early.
I had
time is never on our side.
I had it in my head, but I was going to ask you, what type of mornings do you have? And there's no way you were going to say chaotic. You were going to say organized and planned because you don't want to
organize and plan. No, it's a game plan. Yeah. Boys are always up early, no matter if they're you know, sleeping over during the week or on the weekends. It's always an early wake up call with them too.
What are you going to do when they're teenagers?
It's
7 a.m. wake up time?
Booting them out of bed. Yeah.
7 a.m. Well, we'll see.
But they're up early. And some days, you know, for the line of work that we do, our events, we're up early on weekends, so it's nice.
Yeah.
They get to hang out with us.
The toddler was trying to grab the phone when she typed, Caitlin, we got your back. We know exactly what you were talking about here.
Well, Hudson, with your laptop there, the iPad.
Yeah, well, he's got his own system now, so he's got everything he needs, and not destroy mine. So there we go. That was my bone to pick, and that was my question.
Now, if you drive by out of the 10 windows, the one that I putty scrape looks pretty decent.
Right.
Yeah, and your 9 are good too. But we need that chamois that Lisa Fremont has.
Yeah, I would actually like. That. It's a hard task to clean a window because even if you got Windex, my dad used to use vinegar and newspaper, believe it or not.
And it worked.
It worked. But even paper towel and the Windex, no matter how many times you go over, you still get some streaks. So maybe I need the sham wow.
The sham wow. You don't see that guy. Did that guy not get arrested? Is that why he's not doing that anymore?
He's arrested, but I think he's back out of prison. So hello, Piper, and hello, everyone.
Piper tuning in. Yeah, we're ignoring our TikTok crowd over there. They're there.
TikTok crowd.
Yeah, they're over there now.
There it is, there, Kinsman. Is it everything you dreamed? You're supposed to do a TikTok dance, so go ahead.
No TikTok dance.
Yeah, I've never seen you dance. You don't like dancing.
I'm not much
eh?
of a dancer. No.
You don't like it?
Two left feet. Well, it's not that I don't like it. I just don't do it. No.
Okay. The Leafs lost again last night to the Senators.
Don't remind me.
I will. Yes.
Here's my theory. We're sandbagging it into the upcoming opening season. The Leafs kind of downplaying their game here, but two losses to your Sens.
Yeah.
Not looking too good. But if you look at the other ex-Leaf coach, he's not doing too well in New Jersey either. They're 0-2.
3 days ago, you said you're excited
Keith.
for hockey to come back, and the Leafs were going to crush everyone. And now you're saying, well, we lost on purpose.
Well, they're
Am I following?
trying all their new players.
Yeah,
trying to ease them in there.
So Austin Matthews and Marner playing the other night was trying the new players.
Well, trying to feel out the other players.
Are they really?
Everybody's still trying to rust.
Hey!
shake off the rust.
Tammy, finally, someone on my side. Go Sens, go. See, that's a smart person right there, Kinsman. God, do we have a busy weekend, pal? Okay, so coming up on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday is the second annual Orange You Glad You're Sewing Retreat.
Yeah.
With Quilts for Survivors. We're their streaming partner for this event. It's going to be like even bigger than last year, and last year was tremendous. So we're there all 4 days. Shout out to Vanessa and Kat and the whole crew. They are just amazing people. And then Friday night, you're going to be at the pub down the street.
Yes, La Ronde opening up their grand opening, and again L'Armis. They kick it off at 6:30 p.m. We'll be down there with a grand opening walkthrough of the new facilities. First time that the L'Armis taps will be flowing.
So they're saying check TikTok comments. So we will be able to connect our system to TikTok more than likely the next show. But we have it going through the phone here. But you want me to go check the comments there,
You want to go check some TikTok comments.
They're going to say, Kinsman, do a TikTok dance.
No, not doing any TikTok dances. What are
Hello,
they saying?
everyone.
What are they saying?
They're saying they want to hear a cliche there, Kinsman.
A cliche.
I don't know there, pal. But
no cliches. But hello to TikTok. Yeah, we're over there.
Hello to TikTok, and
so
thanks
for the trial to get us to connect our streaming services, we needed to go 25 minutes on TikTok. That's what we're doing. This is the trial run.
This way, and then we'll be able to connect to our entire system. So you were talking the other day. You're in a bit of a dilemma. Now, give me some honesty on this one.
All right.
You said you had to buy a new pair of shoes.
Yes.
But shoes aren't like, you would say on an important meter, it's like a 3 to you, right?
Well, it's not the most important piece of footwear or clothing.
It's like how I feel about coffee cups. You know, some people have their own coffee cup.
Well, we do have our own favorite mugs every morning.
So you know me, I just grab whatever tin can I can find here. But now you're in a dilemma.
Well, I know that because there's about 7 or 8 of them in the sink.
So
and they're knocking me for the windows.
Yes. Yeah. Well, hey, this is what happens when you're honest. Okay. Now you said you're in a dilemma because your feet are sore. It's falling apart, and you may upgrade your sneakers.
May upgrade the sneakers.
So where are you at with that?
I don't know what brand to go to. You know me, probably be the same brand, but just a newer brand. But as they say, when you go a little bit cheaper, they tend to not last as long. And we're getting to that next pair. Right now.
Sometimes it's if you're on your feet every day, like me, cleaning 9 windows compared to 1, I need a good pair of shoes. Where if you're only cleaning 1, a budget.
Yeah, it's all the walking around the Just Jordan Arena there.
Well, get Skechers. See what Debbie's saying? Get some Skechers.
Well, Skechers. I owned a pair of Skechers.
I honestly
Comfy
believe
shoes.
that to be true.
Yeah, they're one of the comfiest pairs of shoes.
I love Skechers, there, man. Crocs, Skechers.
Crocs or Skechers.
Yeah.
Probably not in the the room for a pair of Crocs
So
yet.
if you invest
We're in
in
fall now. Crocs aren't really a fall footwear.
if you invest in a pair of sneakers, will you be showing us on the show?
I'll show you on the show.
Oh, we're gonna get an update. A lot of colors in your shoes, yeah.
Probably not. No.
No?
Blacks, blues.
I think the ones you have now are
gray,
like green or something.
Gray or with a hint of green.
Yeah. So Ronnie is our sound guy in the back.
Yeah, he's
for
working
people that don't
behind
know.
the scenes in our segment studio.
Ronnie has one of these e-bikes, right, that go pretty quick. Ronnie got himself another bike. How many bikes does he have right now?
He's got about 3. Went from losing one, now he's got 3 of them.
And so last night, he's zipping down the road about 60 kilometers an hour. No lights on, okay? No lights, no horn. He almost sideswipes my car and he tries to blame me when I was parked.
Well, they say pedestrians always have the right of way.
I was parked at a red light. He almost ran into me in the middle, like jaywalking.
He was overwhelmed. He ran into you.
Do you call this jay-biking?
Jay-biking.
He's
never heard of anybody to ever get a jaywalking ticket except for Ronnie. I know Ronnie picked one up many years ago.
Ronnie actually has a couple jaywalking tickets. So
what is jaywalking? Where you try to cross and you make the L.
Well,
the street.
Isn't it crossing where there's no light?
Well, you're crossing on the green and then you finish the L by crossing against the light. Yeah.
I'll give you that. You're probably right because that forms a J. I thought jaywalking was just like you go, the lights are 50 feet down.
Should be L walking.
Aren't the lights 50 feet down and you just cross the middle of the street?
I've never measured the lights.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. 50 feet?
Yeah.
So someone got a tape measure?
Yeah.
50 feet.
Ronnie.
At your next intersection.
That's Ronnie for you.
Yeah.
So if you're just joining us, the Wheel of Winning.
Yeah, we've got Valor 2. We have ringside seats, 4 of them, for October the 5th at Terrio, and 4 passes to go bowling, and one winner will win all of these, all 8 passes, wrestling bowling tonight, just for tuning in, making a comment, and being a part of the Wheel of Winning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's pretty simple.
But we should say, those watching on TikTok, if you go to our main streams, other social media pages, make a comment, you'll be able to win the Wheel of Winning that way.
The Wheel of Winning.
And then once we get this 25-minute threshold, where TikTok is now a part of our stream, then you'll be able to be a part of the Wheel of Winning that way. But not during the 25-minute test.
They keep telling us to check the comments there, Kinsman. So
I need more than bifocals to read that.
Oh, remember, if you're on TikTok, you're supposed to look young and hip. And when you say bifocals, it's not a good start here.
Can't be seeing
You can't.
too much. No. Well, we can see they have some good comments coming through there. Lots of them anyway.
Our co-op student, Caleb, has returned.
Yeah, coming back from Roland Mitchner.
Yes, so he's back, and thank God. So Caleb did an amazing job throughout the summer, continued throughout the summer with What's Up Youth. So he focused on a bunch of different groups and organizations that have youth activities throughout the community. And now Caleb's going to be coming back beginning in October with something called Positive People, where he's going to be interviewing people that have done some pretty cool things in the community, no matter how big or small.
Nice.
So you don't have to donate $10,000 somewhere to be part of this video. You could have helped.
Anything nice.
Yeah.
Bought someone a coffee.
Bought someone a coffee.
Positive. Yeah.
Cleaned one of 10 windows.
That's right. Or stopped to help me scrape the glue off one of those windows.
You wanted extra help with that one. Carried out the
Look
trash.
how clean it is now.
It's the cleanest. Like birds are running into it as we speak. Just your window.
I have to hang some tinfoil into it.
The seagull's coming, and the seagull's like, F that, it's too dirty. And he circles.
I hope it splats on you there. On the KLOMP side over here.
And then, so Caleb's back, so he's going to be doing a bunch of stuff. He's going to be coming in some evenings. He's going to be shadowing Ronnie, working the board.
Yeah, he's doing it all here at Studio 67. And again, a big help and a good asset last year with us in the school season, and good to have Caleb back with us this school season. Back-to-back co-ops.
Chris Costigan on the main feed here there, Kinsman, he's saying that he has a co-op student.
Yes, he is.
Back at the shop. Now, I wonder if a co-op student cuts your hair, is it like a discount? I don't have hair,
You
so I
get
don't
a discount?
Know. Is it a discount? Is it like you get a warning?
I think the co-ops are there maybe, trying to, to see how it's done.
Because every barber has had to have their first haircut, right? let's just say the first week. Now, I'm not a hair guy, so I don't know. Would you go in for the first haircut?
Would you be a little bit nervous?
Well, I'm asking you.
If I sat in a seat and they
guy.
say, this is this person's first ever cut, you'd be a little bit weary.
Yeah, we're wary.
little bit weary,
I mean, would you take the haircut?
I would take the haircut, yeah.
Okay. You would take the haircut.
You need to start, as they say, you need to start somewhere.
Yeah, they do. Do you want it to be on your head? How about your beard? You more care about your beard now than your hair. Would you let them shave your beard?
Well, it depends.
Oh, so that's a no. Yes to the hair.
Well, we'll see what happens with the hair first.
Roxanne
then
says
move
it's
down.
only hair. It grows back.
grows
You
back,
can
it
speak
sure
for
does.
yourself there, Roxanne.
Come up with a bowl cut that looks like Dumb and Dumber. Jim Carrey cut.
But Joanne's saying, no, you wash the hair and sweep Chris's floor, which I agree. But at some point, if you want to be a barber, you have to have your first haircut.
You need to go through the ropes.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking how cool Chris is. Chris would probably say, if someone, you know your clients
Yeah.
and your customers when they're sitting in the barber chair.
Okay.
So he'd be like, this would be a good test for his intern to make maybe their first attempt.
Costigan says, fake it till you make it. So there you go.
Just you gotta try. Trial by error.
Is that what it is?
Trial by fire.
So if you were just cutting someone's hair for like their wedding, they all came in, the whole bridal party, you would just say trial by error? You wouldn't make it as a barber.
No, I would not make it as a barber.
Good for him, though. I mean, I love it.
Yeah, good atmosphere.
Did you ever
over
do any co-ops?
co-ops? I did. My first intern was at Magic 94.9 out of Oshawa.
Radio.
My first radio station, yeah.
Okay.
And I interned as the production assistant.
Oh, wow, already a production assistant right out of the box?
Yeah, assisting and making commercials. That's what I was doing.
And you're making commercials? Okay, I like that. And were you good at it or what?
Well, at the time I thought I did. Now, if you go back and find on cassette, some of those are still hanging on a cassette somewhere. They were brutal, but some of them were good. The guy, my mentor, who taught me to do all my production, he would make me sound amazing.
Who is your mentor?
John Wilson.
Wolfman Jack.
No, John Wilson.
I think it was more the Wolfman.
Yeah, anybody who worked at Magic at 94.9, I know he worked there for a bit, had ties to Chum in Toronto. John Wilson was the guy that taught me everything I knew when it comes to voicing commercials, pacing, timing. A lot of the stuff that I was taught from him, I still do, even with the sponsor reel. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. You learned something.
I learned something
in college. All right, pal, let's take a break and then come back, chat about a couple more things, and then we're going to give away some prizes.
Yes, we are. We've got 4 tickets to Midtown
check out
Bowl.
these comments here.
And we've got 4 tickets to Valor, the wrestling at Terrio, coming up October the 5th. So someone's going to win all of that right after this, Ronnie.
And this Friday is the grand opening of La Mise at the Lerone Cultural Center here in the city. Begins at 6:30 Friday afternoon with a performance by Bilinguish Boys at 8 p.m. in the Grand Hall. And we're thrilled to announce the grand opening of the new Pine Variety, your new neighborhood corner store located at 257 Pine Street South at the corner of Pine and Kirby. And pick up lunch every day at Sparks Pizza with the Sparks Meal Deal. Pick up a margarita, pepperoni, or Canadian for $12 from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. every day. Lunch includes an 8-inch personal pan pizza, pop, and a bag of Miss Vicky's chips. And the Chow Sandwich Company are excited to see you soon. Kennedy and Ryan are closed for renovations, but they're getting set for their grand opening. Happening soon at 177 3rd Avenue in your downtown. And sign up now for the Christmas Craft Show with the Schumacher Lions Club, November 8th, 9th, and 10th. I know it's sold out, but if there's enough for a waiting list, they'll open up the auditorium. Contact the Lions today, 705-267-6838. The only place to go in the North for suits and menswear is Steinberg & Mann. Darren Taylor has been dressing your men for over 105 years at 25 Wilson Avenue. And the storm surge continues with your next home game for the Iroquois Falls Storm. Happens this Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. at the Just Jordan Arena when they take on the Sioux Thunderbirds. Tickets online at ifstormjra.com. And get your tickets now for the NOE's Halloween Bashes. The Kids Bash is Saturday, October 26, 1 to 3, with the Adult Bash also October 26, 8 p.m. to 1 a.m., both at the Dante Club. Tickets available now through Wicked Stuff and Elfie's. For nostalgic candy and more, you need to visit Sweet Freeze Timmins. Check out their 3 new products of this week: Sour Tropical Bites, Toasted Marshmallows, and Sour Berry Bites, located 175 3rd Avenue, or shop online, sweetfreeze.ca. And do you need an undercoating? Then watch the show all this week from the Shine Shop Crown Timmins. We're going to give you a chance to win one from Darren DeBano at 1300 Riverside Drive. For express courier service in Timmins in the North, you put your trust into Timmins Courier Service. Trust Robert Champagne and his crew today for all your urgent delivery needs. 705-266-4285. And Mikey's is having a fall clearance sale. Save up to $6,000 or more on select Sea-Doos. Stop in and check out the showroom today, located 1301 Airport Road. It's still time to sign up for the 2nd annual Aren't You Glad We're Sewing Retreat with Quilts for Survivors. Kicks off this weekend at Northern College. Tickets available now through Eventbrite. Looking for a hot deal? Then make the short drive today to Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Stop in and see Ron Parody and his team now, 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. And check out this new listing from Albert Seal from Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. 129 Front Street is priced to move at $173,900. Book a showing today, 705-465-3493. And it's your last week to play at the mini putt and batting cages. Book your last game of the season now with Don Marcoux. Play today, 705-264-7888, or stop by Hollinger Park today. And Attawapiskat Catering is your full catering service for the De Beers Victor mine site, fully staffed and 100% operational by First Nations. And if you need to rent it, then Gord's Rentals have it for you. Located 778 Riverside Drive, 705-268-7029, serving the industrial, commercial, and industrial sectors. Do you have a fall reno and need some help from the pros? Then contact Sean Gagnon today and his crew at Timmins Home Improvement Center, located 89 Wilson Avenue. Call him today for your quote, 705-264-6433. And do you need a security guard for your next event or function? Then contact Martin Peel today at Pat's Canine Protection and Detection Services, 705-288-7435. Find the post and nominate a nonprofit today for Love for Nonprofits, with winners winning a free week of advertising on our show. With a big thanks to the Schumacher Lions Club and Sebastian Vermette Insurance and Financial Limited. And Mid-Month Madness is on now at Timmins Hyundai, located 800 Riverside Drive. When you purchase your brand new in-stock Palisade, Santa Cruz, or Ioniq 5, you'll get a 55-inch TV free. On the big screen this week, Imagine Cinemas has Speak No Evil, Never Let Go, and Beetlejuice. Log on to ImagineCinemas.com for tickets and for showtimes. And the first and only First Nations-owned security provider in Ontario is Advanced Security Protective Services. Based right here in Timmins, give them a call, 705-267-5547. And for the best financial advice in the North, you need to contact Sebastian Vermette Insurance and Financial Limited. He's also your mutual fund specialist and more. Call him now, 705-264-4395. And it's your final week to get the early bird special for the Santa Claus Parade with your Downtown Timmins BIA. Put a float in now for only $30, but it ends September 30th. For more details and to sign up, 705-264-8733. And 618 Lamar Street is now sold, and your house could be next with Jessica Gervais from Royal LePage, your Northern Realty Leaders. Check out all of Jessica's latest listings and more. Jessica Gervais at royallepage.ca. Book a carpet clean and strip and wax job today for your commercial unit with DAP Cleaning Solutions. Call Andrew N for your free quote today, 705-465-3500. Find the post and nominate a business for Boost Your Business. Winning businesses will win free advertising on our show, with a big thanks to Timmins Courier Service, Canadian Trade X, and Mikey's General Sales. It's not too late for bowling leagues at Midtown Bowl. Still accepting registrations for ages 3 to 19. Call today, 705-267-3500 to book. Welcome to the Green Room with Count Community, connecting opportunities by uniting networks together with Mel & Mel. More details online at shesconnected.ca. And jackpot days continue at Jackpot Time Timmins. Win yourself double-line prizes every single session. And sign up now for DARE classes with DARE Timmins. Classes are underway now and happen every Wednesday at the Timmins Public Library, both in French and English. You can register now, daretimmins@gmail.com. And it's back to school with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board. For all your school info and more all season long, log on to ncdsb.on.ca. She's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc., Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And development and evaluation is still underway this week with the PMHA. For schedules and for ice times, you can log on to pmhahockey.com. And save the date, Wednesday, pack the Mac for the Timmins Majors home opener. Game time is 7:30 p.m. when they take on the Kapuskasing Flyers.
You got your fan of prizes ready?
Yeah, fan of prizes. We've got Midtown Bowl, 4 passes to play some bowling over at Midtown Bowl, and 4 tickets ringside for Valor 2 when wrestling hits Terrio October the 5th.
Yeah, that is the amazing wheel of winning. And thanks to Mark, we're going to have a bunch more wrestling tickets to get ready as we're going. Ronnie with his unauthorized wheel music there.
The wheel of winning music.
But you know what? He's playing it. Let's load it up there, Ronnie. So Ronnie's going to have things set up here. The wheel of winning. One winner rules all.
One winner will pick up all 8 passes, going bowling, going wrestling.
All right.
And again, ringside seats. These are the best seats in the house at Terrio October the 5th.
So there we are there, Kinsman, as the music is playing there.
We'll get in touch with the winner after the show. Drop these tickets off tomorrow.
Rochelle!
Rochelle Lozon. Congratulations, Rochelle.
Yes.
Drop these into the mailbox tomorrow for you. You're off to Valor 2 and Midtown Bowl. 4 tickets to do some bowling.
There we go.
Yeah.
Ronnie on the spot with the music. He's getting a little bit better at that.
He is.
Yeah,
He's learning.
So
one show at a time.
Rochelle, we know where Rochelle lives, do we?
Don't know if we do, but anyhow, Rochelle, send us your info, the details in our inbox, and we'll drop these off to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, Valor 2 coming up. Again, big shout out to Mark Etier for providing the passes. And again, a big thanks to Nat. She's always providing the amazing passes for Midtown Bowl.
Now, tomorrow night, I want to talk about the show again. So, the amazing Mel & Mel from She's Connected,
which is now Connect Hers,
which they are rebranding into Connect Hers, are going to be doing a virtual grand opening, because a lot of what they do is support women in business, women entrepreneurs in the community. This is their main goal, and they have been partners with us for the last year. They help promote us, we help promote them. And they're going to be on the show tomorrow night for their official grand opening virtual celebration style. That's a big deal to us that they're joining us, and they're going to be transforming our studio into their brand there.
Into their brand. So when you watch tomorrow, it'll look a little bit different, but it's still live from Studio 67.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What? Gotta move offices down the street.
Can you please be Captain Obvious for Halloween? I would just... Yeah. But we do love them. And but tomorrow night the prizes continue because we have another undercoating from the Shine Shop.
Yes, we do. Darren DeBano always providing the undercoatings, and again another one will be given away tomorrow. $200+ from the Shine Shop Crown Tip.
Yeah, so that is a big deal, and I'm looking forward to it tomorrow night because they were, one of the Mels was in the office today, and we were all working together getting their stream because we're going to be streaming it on our pages.
And on their pages.
Well, not just their pages, within their community, called the Circle SO, I believe.
Which you'll learn all about tomorrow night. 7 o'clock.
But it's a big deal. So if you're a woman in business, an entrepreneur, need some marketing and need an extra push, Mel and Mel, the best. And we're going to celebrate that. And they took dinner orders, and you weren't here there, Kinsman.
What'd you order me?
I ordered you...
cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers? I don't know.
What, a wrap? What'd you get me?
You know...
A Western.
You know what I told them? I said, I'm a very simple guy. I have a hot dog, but Kinsman demands sushi.
Sushi.
I don't know.
Well, we are big sushi fans.
Yeah, that's right. And I'm going to have a hot dog. So I don't want to eat up all their budget on the dinner meal.
No, hot dog is fine.
Hot dog's fine.
We'll pull out the grill. I'll cook them out front.
No. I'll take sushi over that. And I don't even like sushi.
Don't trust my barbecue in it.
But they are bringing in dinner, and Lisa Permod will be here live. And what a bunch of...
It's going to be a good show tomorrow night. Yeah.
And look, Louise is getting her undercoating in the morning, so...
She is. Again, when you win, she just won on Tuesday. Already blocked. Darren Abana will get the undercoating done. Yeah. In some places where you win, you gotta. They put you on a waiting list months down the road. Not Darren, he gets you right in there.
He's the best over there, Kinsman.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a takeover tomorrow night. She's connected, moving into Connect Hers.
So watch tomorrow night at 7, and again, it's going to be an exciting show, 7 o'clock.
It sure will. It sure will there, pal. And Ronnie, by the way, is...
Go Bills, go.
Ronnie is, yeah. Did you hear him?
He's jumping on the Bills bandwagon.
Yeah. He knows the winner when he sees
here he comes.
So I've never played football. I never watched football in my life, so I needed a team.
Yeah.
So Jamie convinced me.
Yeah.
I watched actually a first Bills game when they dominated 47-10 against the Jags.
Yeah, that's right.
And they won. So that's going to be my new favorite
Your
football
new team. He's milking you for a raise. Milking you for a raise. Now get back there.
It's working. It is working, talking nice about my Bills there, kids. Ronnie, you got a bonus this week.
Maybe you'll start cheering for the Leafs with me this season.
No, he said he wanted a winner there, kids.
Yeah, we're just sandbagging through this preseason.
Excuse 2 already. Season hasn't even started. All right, we will say goodnight, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow night.
She get a box like I'm Roddy, and I'm the shit like the party. I'm so legit like a tourney. A tournament torch is burning. I'm building and building like synagogue. All the way up, and I need a Remy Ma. I hit it, then charge about the hour. I don't need the money or the fame, I want the power. Pesto, yeah. Pesto, yeah. No, it ain't coming. Got this, got me, now you running.
Mama always told me, fuck your friends and get your money. And that's when she told me, don't you stop till you get that rolling.
You ain't working hard as me, yeah. No, you ain't. 8 songs in a week, this don't happen randomly.
Building and building like synagogue. All the way up with my Remy Ma. I hit it and charge it by the hour. I don't want the money or the fame, I want the power.
Pesto, yeah. Pesto, yeah. No, it ain't coming. Got this, got me, now you running. Pesto, yeah. Pesto, yeah. No, it ain't coming. Got this, got me,